What's up, guys? So this is Tabletalkz. We're going to be doing this a little bit differently because we couldn't get in the booth today. So we're just doing a walking one until we find a place to like sit and shit. So I'm here with
Nino Escobar, man. We here. You already know the deal. We're here with Fat K.
What's going on. So yeah, so I met you guys actually downtown.
Yeah.
Like so randomly. I think I asked you guys to do like a freestyle and shit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. We linked up and just out of nowhere, we had hella chemistry though. The shit was crazy.
Yeah, because we did interviews after too.
We did interviews. You were like,
give me the mic, I'll go up to people. That was like the first video I did.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah. That shit was hella wavy, bro. I was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the type of content that people need to see.
Yeah, like the raw stuff in the field. And I kind of like the idea of this, like where you kind of do like the podcast where it's like you're walking and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool too. But
hey, we got my boy Bruno in the cut though.
Oh yeah,
we just got him like 30 minutes ago. We out here with Bruno, man. Bruno out here with gang. You can see how he slides. Yeah, he's not a regular dog. He don't touch ground. He just he don't touch ground. That's not what he do. Bruno's not out here to touch ground. He's out here to live. So we're gonna make it different for him.
He don't like to get his pose in.
Some guy, yeah, he don't like to get too dirty.
Let me ask you a question until we sit down here. What started like the music process?
Man, so look, I had a job, man, and I was at the job one day, bro, and I was sick, bro. I'm telling you, I woke up that morning, bro, and I'm telling you, I cried, bro, because I had to go to work, bro. I'm like, bro, this is crazy, bro. There's no way that I have to go day in, 9 to 5 every day, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. No cap. I was like, bro, this is crazy. Like, I'm working hard, bro. I don't have a problem working hard, but I'd rather work hard for something that's gonna pay me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Than something that's gonna pay somebody else. So then I just was like, okay, well, let me see what I can do. Like, I'm always a freestyle, but it's just like when I got the chance to really get in the booth and really work, I was able to tune in to like some things that I didn't know I could address and shit like that in my mental. And it started to become like more of therapy for me, because like then I started to release more different emotions through all my shit. Yeah, type shit.
Okay, so that was kind of like the breakthrough of like when you got into music. Like, were you always interested in rap music, or like?
Bro. I grew up. I'm from Florida.
You're from Florida?
I'm from Florida.
Yes, sir.
You can't even ride in the car silent. We don't even do that here.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? We don't even do that here. And if you're not listening to the right people, bro, who you listening to? But at the end of the day, bro, when I was growing up listening to music, bro, I heard a lot of different shit, bro. I'm not even a regular artist, bro. I make all kinds of music, and it's just because of my upbringing, bro. Like, I grew up listening to Sam Hunt, bro, country music, bro. I listened to the Migos, Kodak, all of that, bro. But over time, bro, I started to just hear different songs, like with people that was doing different shit, like Trippie Redd and shit like that. You feel me? And like them niggas be tripping. They all like, they ain't too old, bro. They right here, and they let you know people going through what you going through. So like, then it started to translate over to like whatever feelings I was getting and shit like that.
Yeah, was there any artist that specifically inspired you, or?
I do it because I love it.
I feel like most times,
You should know that.
the
Go back.
shit that inspires me, bro, as far as artists, bro, is like the artists that are like the ones that are just think outside the box. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Trippie Redd, bro, he think outside the box. Like, this guy's like, Pharrell. Like, I grew up listening to Pharrell. My mom loves Pharrell. Like, so I fuck with Pharrell. I like the way that he approaches music as a whole.
I've heard like another artist say that like Pharrell Williams, and what about him specifically inspired you?
Yeah, like look at his resume. Like, from the way that he does, the way he sang on the track, bro, the way that the beat is orchestrated, he orchestrates the whole song in a way that it meshed together as like one sound almost. You feel me? And that's the key to music.
T-Pain, man.
Yeah.
T-Pain's killing it. Like he's doing.
T-Pain,
He's
gaming. T-Pain gaming.
You know what's cool?
Crazy.
I like when rappers make their music on the spot. You ever see Tory Lanez do that?
Yeah.
Where they'll make their song like on the spot, where they'll they'll go in the booth and they'll
That's how I
stream
be.
it.
That's how I be. No,
Yeah.
I don't write.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah, I get in
Really?
the booth. I get in there and I'll make it on the spot. And if I don't like something, obviously I'll go back, cut it, and punch in something else. But for the most part, bro, I don't write nothing down. I don't think they see me.
Yeah, because I think people like
notes.
people like the raw art. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Sometimes they like freestyles more.
Yeah.
Because that's more raw and that's like what your pure intention is, rather
Right.
than like sculpting some sort of perfect like, you know, sentence that flows good. You know, it's not always about the technicality about music.
Right. Sometimes like it's rhythm and flows, man. And at the end of the day, like with the music shit, it's not all about like a certain type of thing. You feel me? Whatever shit you can convey, however you convey it, as long as you can do that in a way that is on key, on timing, or on beat. I'm not hating on you. I'm not hating on you. I think all music is. And Bo can tell you like the elevation has been crazy over the time. Like we're definitely seen it grow with the chemistry, you know.
The chemistry, yeah, that matters so much. Because you could be a great artist, but if you don't match well with the person you're doing music with, just doesn't, you don't sound good. Like you can have a best song with the best artist, but like people are gonna see that there's something off, right?
No, facts, definitely.
But yeah, so tell me a little bit about like your writing process. Like how, like when you decide to make a song, or when you want to make a song, what sort of steps do you take to do that?
Well, like I'm a very like picky artist, so like I work with one producer. You know, shout out Papa Productions. That's my producer. You got him on IG, Papa Productions, man. But look, when I get in the booth, he'll have beats there, and we'll cipher through the beats. We'll go through the beats, and once we sit around for a while, we'll go through and we go for flows first. We're trying to find the melodies, the harmonies, the flows, so that are gonna resonate with the ear. You feel me? Yeah. And then after that, I'm not a writer, so I punch in. Like I'll get in and I'll say what I'm feeling. I feel like I get off my best emotions whenever I'm there in the moment, because I'm talking about whatever I've lived in the current like state type deal.
Right, and that's. Do you think that that's better than for you to do that?
No, yeah, I feel like for me, like personally, like that's better for me because I'm scatterbrained. I'll think about one thing, then another, then another, then another. So it's best that I put it there on the spot so that I can record it. You know, I have that like rapport to go back to.
Is it harder for you to produce music because you do it that way? Like, is it easier if you would have just like wrote all the lyrics?
Now, cause like I do it that way, it's not hard. Like before, I used to write music, and like I'd sit there for like hours and spend like 2-3 days writing, and then it's like, oh man, now like I make like 4 or 5 songs in a day.
I feel like it's a lot better. I feel like, because sometimes when I hear artists like freestyle or anyone like freestyle, it sometimes sounds better than if they recite it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because then they're performing it when they freestyle it. Yeah. However you freestyle, that's like your performance attitude. You feel me? You don't have that same energy and attitude when you're sitting in the booth after you just woke up from sleeping 12 hours. Your voice sounds different in the morning than it does before it gets to nighttime. A lot of people don't know that. But like throughout the day, your voice has a different sound.
Yeah, it does. It does for sure. I think. Do you normally record at night?
Yeah. Most of the time I'm recording at night.
I feel like that's the best time. I don't know why. Maybe just like something. What about you? Do you record during the day or night?
No, I fuck with the night more.
The night? Like how late?
If the street lights on, then I'm outside. I ain't gonna
Got you. Yeah, something about the nighttime makes I feel like it's easier to produce music at night.
Right. No, the energy. You get the energy. Everything's around you. Shit doesn't look regular. Shit doesn't look real. You feel me? Yeah. That's the thing, bro. We're all out here to live, bro, and you gonna live at night.
Yeah. Shit is because it's nighttime.
Yeah. It is. I am sketching out because I'm like it's not like my platforms, like just going to random places, because I'm like that type of person that's like, oh my god, I gotta make sure everything's like perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, and bro, whatever your vision is, bro, that's just gonna. You know what I'm saying? It'll translate. Like, bro, if you're a perfectionist, bro, be a perfectionist. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes jump outside the box.
Yeah, exactly. That's what people. It's like sometimes it's hard for people to jump outside the box because it's not familiar and they don't know how almost life is gonna respond to that, right? Or they don't know how they're gonna like if it's gonna push them back a couple steps. Because I think people are. I think that's why people don't take action a lot of times is because they think it might hold them back.
Well, like, I feel like at the end of the day, look, you got to take a risk. If you want to do extraordinary shit, you got to go to extraordinary measures. Like you got to do some outside the box shit because at the end of the day, nobody else is going to look at you if you're doing regular shit.
Yeah, they already expect it.
Everybody's doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? If everybody do it, boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're just in a group of everybody. But then something that makes you stand out from being a group of everybody will change the game for you. Because now not only are you on the radar, now you're in a whole different space because you separated yourself.
Speaking of on the radar, they're amazing to get new artists. Like I think a lot of artists, there needs to be more platforms to help upcoming artists, be seen to the public because a lot of people would fuck with someone's music, but they just never heard of them. And like I think big platforms like that, like you see shows that broadcast like new artists and shit like that. Even like No Jumper did that. They started out with interviewing like local rappers. Now they're like big because they went on.
Yeah, nah. I feel like a platform that pushes like local talent and shit like that is definitely necessary, especially in this city. It's extremely necessary. We got a lot of talent in the city. There's a lot of people that a lot of people ain't never even heard of. You know what I'm saying?
No, a hundred.
That are like great, like real deal. I've met some great artists here in Orlando, and it's like it's crazy.
You would never expect it, like
Fucking, you would never expect it. It'd be the dude that you never thought. But
there was this one guy I was at open mic and I didn't know he was a rapper until he went up there and I'm like, oh shit, you're a rapper? You're performing? I didn't even know. But yeah. What are some of the things that you guys like did to get exposure? Like, did you do anything to get exposure as an artist?
Promotion, going to open mics, things like that.
What sort of promotion did you do?
Instagram, social media, things like that. You feel me? Have like a set schedule, or one thing bro taught me is like it's a difference in time. So it's like
when you post a fucking video in the midday, it might not be seen until people go home from work.
Nah, fast. Not even just that. It's also the people. If you like, say you got it to where everybody could look at it. It's people in different parts of the country who's not gonna be able to see it as soon as you post that bit. So it's like,
bro, you know what's interesting? You ever think of like recording your music? Never mind. I was gonna say in a different language, but I don't even think you could do that unless you.
Both speak a different language.
What language do you speak?
we did a song in patois.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm curious. I've never heard a song.
Nah, yeah, we did that shit. That shit. Both had the hook. It was in patois, and then we both came on and did a verse. It was hard. That's just epic. That shit gonna drop soon. Yeah, that's dropping soon. Madman.
What do you think would be success for you as an artist? Like, is it just exposure? Is it like making money? Like, what does the success look like for you?
I feel like, bro, success as an artist, bro, is one, it depends on what your message is. Two,
Not like for you.
For me, I just say, bro, just being transparent to people, being able to be heard. That's it. That's it. Like, when people hear me, I want people to understand like my vision in this shit, my way of life, my way of living, the shit I've gone through, and everything like that to get to where I wanted to be. And I just feel like that's success already, because it's not about the money. It's not about the finance side of anything. Because at the end of the day, if you're somebody that brings something like that to the table, as music, that's a therapy for people. And within that, like after a while, like that's payment enough just seeing the reaction, like that people have to your art. Because like music is nothing short of an art. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, everybody's feelings that they gain off of your music and your song, over time it can go into attachment. Like to certain people, you know what I'm saying? Certain people will be attached to like however that comes off to them.
Right, because like at the end of the day, you just want people to feel the emotion,
Yeah.
enjoy the music. Like,
Right.
is there any like local artists that you listen to? Like, do you listen to a lot of local artists, or you kind of stay away from that? You do?
I got a lot of local artists on my radar.
Yeah.
Like, man, shout out to my boy, the Latin Riddler. Shout out to my boy, 4K. I fuck with both. That's my dog. Then there's a lot of like up and coming producers and shit too. Like, you got J Penn, you got Proper Productions, you got the Latin Riddler again. He's going off with that. He really do his thing, and you can really go check them out because they going crazy right now. You know, Hot Boy just got out. He ain't little, he big. You know what I'm saying? They fucking with him, bro. He's raw. I fuck with both, but like, there's a lot of people out here really doing their thing. Like, TVBS, he's hard. He's got. I fuck with bro. You know what I'm saying? Just is hard too. Shout out Just, he hard too. But shit, that's all the names I can think of right now off the top of my head, bro.
What's your go-to? What's like your go-to car music?
You know, they know K. They know Fat K. You know, they know Fat K.
You know Fat K?
They know Fat K. He ain't up and coming. He here. Nigga, fuck they talking about. Fat K ain't up and coming. He here. This is right now, right? You know what I'm saying? What they talking about, man? They know Fat K. I ain't even got to talk about him. He good. That's why he here right now. You know
What's like your go-to car music? Like if you like, what's your like? You know what I'm saying? You're in the car right now. What
Fat K.
Okay.
Fat K. That's my go-to.
All day.
TTS Fat K. Go get at him on all platforms. I'm telling you, look, my go-to slide music, man, is that endorsements on a radio music album, man. That shit's hard. Yeah, nah, bro. K, he got a different way of saying shit. You feel me? Like his way of saying shit, he pop his shit in a different way. And he ain't got to be on too much crazy shit. He just doing his own vibe. He don't sound like nobody. He sound like him. You know what I'm saying?
And this nigga help me find my own sound, bitch. Help me put shit.
Yeah. But yeah, nah, man. That's the go-to right there. Fat K. Bossman and D-Lo, I fuck with bro. I feel like I can lift up Mount Everest with that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I can outrun any cop in the state of Florida for listening to Bossman and D-Lo. Don't quote me on that. I ain't trying to do no speed race.
What sort of advice would you give new artists or artists now that feel like they're just not making it, or
Man, network, bro.
What sort of network?
You're only as strong as your network. Your network increases your net worth. I'm trying to tell you. Look, because at the end of the day, if you can know 10 people right. You can know 10 people right with $15, right? Or you can know 100 people with $1, bro. Like, but guess what? All y'all come together and y'all for the same network, bro. It can come out to something beautiful. Y'all can purchase a lot more than y'all can with that fucking $15, bro.
And it also takes money to make money too. Like,
nah,
people don't.
Bro, you gotta invest in yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't invest in yourself, bro, I don't know. Like, if you're not willing to spend no money on you, why you expect somebody else to spend some money on you?
Right.
Real deal. You want paper? You want somebody else paper? You want somebody else's money? Go spend some money on yourself. You gotta have an image, bro. The whole thing about this shit is people want to be something, bro. Who do you want to be? Who are you? You feel me?
Right.
I know who I am. Like, who are you? Like, at the end of the day, when you wake up and you like, shit, you put that shit on. Are you this person every day in, day out? Does everybody know you to be this person? Everybody knows me to be me. You feel me? It's about who you are. Who are you? Real deal.
What about you, man? I know we've been Nito's been answering, but like, what about you? What sort of advice would you give like new artists?
Shit.
Even advice that you've had, because you ever see those videos where they're giving motivation on, oh, don't stop your dream, don't stop living out your dream, or like, you know, how's it going?
How you doing?
You know, you got to keep going with the music thing. Don't stop.
Nah,
what sort of motivation would you give someone like that?
Consistency, and you feel me? Trying not to overthink.
Which way? Yeah. Which way?
So we parked that way.
Oh, we parked that way? I thought we were going the right way. Goddamn. We're going the whole wrong direction. But yeah, what were you saying?
Nah, try not to overthink, bro. Because you feel me, it'd be a lot of times where I overthink, or you feel me, everybody has one song that they hate that everybody else likes because you feel me, when they think about that bit over, when they think about it in their head, sometimes they overcompensate. So it's like, yeah.
Just don't overthink. You think like taking action is probably better?
No, taking action definitely, and you feel me, not being afraid to step back and critique yourself away from the music. Like, all of that being real deal, see what everybody else is talking.
Because it's also like being a good person takes being also, you know, relates to being a good artist. Because if you're not a good person, you're not gonna be a good artist either.
No, facts.
Because yeah, like if you're not a good person, how do you expect people to fuck with you?
No,
or like listen to your music if you're just like.
Well, I mean, always.
No, I guess it's like I guess you're right. I guess the art. Do you think that the art separates should be separated from the artist?
I think, man, everybody got a message to convey. You feel me? No matter the good person, the bad person, the creep, the newcomer, the whoever he is. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has a message to convey. So it's like, man, get out there. Get out there, do it. This is like 2025. You don't do it.
It really is 2025.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2025, bro. Like, nigga, damn near. You get in there.
Yeah.
Don't
Talk your shit.
Your whole life. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's motherfuckers that have never, ever thought about being the main character, ever.
I know.
Life,
isn't that cool? Isn't that weird?
I've never, ever thought about being the main character. Never thought about, you know, deciding to do something different in this life. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, bro, you could choose to wake up, bro, and work day in, day out, day after day after day. But, bro, like, it's called life for a reason, to live. You feel me? Like, that's literally the purpose. It's
right.
This shit is called life for a reason. Like, you're not supposed to work day in, day out. You're supposed to go to work, be able to parlay a little bit, bro, and, you know, have a good time. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, bro, who says you're going to wake up tomorrow? You feel me? Like,
100%.
You're going to be able to wake up tomorrow, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just crazy. So why not spend every day doing what you want to do versus what somebody else wants to do? Like, at the end of the day,
right.
What other people want you to do, like, that's just played out, bro. Our parents did that.
Oh, it's about to rain. Oh, this bitch about to get soaked. Wait, hold on. Wait, is that rain? That's rain, right?
Yeah, it's
fuck. All right, yo, that's the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm in the fucking rain for you guys, so make sure you also follow them as well.
Bro, man, like, subscribe, man. Nino Escobar _. Get at me on Instagram, all platforms, man. Come ball with me on Call of Duty too, man.
Oh, you stream or what?
Yeah, I'll be streaming on Twitch, man. Get at me, Big Escobar on Twitch, man. We're gonna run it up.
Watch you. Where can they find you?
TTS Fatk _ on Instagram.
Sounds good. All right, thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you guys want to see from us. But yeah, like I said, we're in the rain.
All cheese, rolling weed, man. We out.
Yes, sir. It's fucking raining like a motherfucker.